What's up, everybody? It's Micro Callejero, Palabra TV, the homie Tunez.
187.
Oh, pat, pat. He said, pat, pat.
Papa.
Hey, remember at the studio? Pat, pat, pat. Mine's pew, 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 pew. Shit, we're right here. We're in South Central, chopping up with the homies. We got a couple other homies coming out, too. We're just, chopping it up, dog. What you got going on, homie? Let them know.
Shit,
Tunez.
chilling. I got like 2 albums in the works that are about to get mixed and mastered to drop. And then I got an EP I'm working with my little homie Five. He's gonna be coming up next on the interview and shit. And I got a music video.
Five for letting us
Shout out
use
to
his
the
pad,
homie. Yeah,
too.
we had his
Gracias.
pad too. Gracias for opening the doors, letting us pull up and shit. And yeah, dog. And then I got a music video. That Savage song is not out yet, but I'm gonna drop the video.
Man, I fucked up, dog.
Why?
Because I didn't show up to the Savage video.
Yeah, it's cool, dog. We're gonna have plenty more of them motherfuckers going on.
Dude, that's a perfect song for me to show up to, dog. Shit, Palabra. Savage.
Hey, but yeah, so I'm gonna have that shit. The video should be done by Tuesday, but it won't be out for another 2 to 3 weeks. Hopefully sooner, but it all depends on the promoters. Shout out to Latin Beats that been holding me down, so I've been doing it and shit.
That's right.
Showing love and shit. So yeah, that's pretty much, dog.
That's it, fool?
And then my clothing line. I've been sleeping on that shit though, Palabra. So I gotta
get that shit going.
Hey, I gotta
do
start
a
pushing
collab
that
with a
shit
little
a little more.
TV. Put a
Hey,
TV
for real, I'm
and
down
put a
with that
187 in the motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm down with that shit. We gotta do something. Yeah, cause I've been asleep on that shit, dog. I really haven't been pushing it as hard as I did when I started it. So I feel like my shit like.
When'd you start your clothing?
Middle October
Just
last
this
year?
Or just
last
recently?
Last year, yeah.
You started rapping before you did your clothing?
Yeah, dog. I mean, I've always wanted to do a clothing brand, but I've been rapping for a good little minute, dog. Like, I've been freestyling and shit, like just fucking around, never took it serious, and then just finally just took that shit serious, my boy. And
What made you take it serious?
I was making beats, dog, and I got a homie. Shout out to the homie Slim. I was doing we had a little group before called the Homicidals. We still got songs out and shit. All those songs I produced them and shit. I made all the beats for them and shit. And
I gotta fucking listen to that shit.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
But yeah, dog.
He's okay. He's gonna live, guys. He's gonna live.
Nah, but
pew pew.
Hey, you got the little strap right there, nah.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, dog. We should get that shit going and shit.
Hey,
I lost train of thought real quick and shit. I'm all high. I forgot what I was saying.
Low key, me too. But remember the first day I met you there at the Night of the Black Skins?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the boy Lux, because the boy Lux connected us.
Shout out to the homie Lux, to the homie Membo, Night of the Black Skins doing his thing.
The homie Sad Boy.
And shout out to the homie fucking Sad Boy
Jerry.
too. Shout out to the homie Tunez for dropping a whole 12-pack.
Dirty ass fool. Hey, these fools talking about, hey, go to the... They're like, you can't bring it in. We're like, what the fuck? We were Sad Boy. That shit didn't work after all. Now they're like, now you can't bring it in. I'm like, fuck, we're going to leave it there. And then these fools are talking about, go around. Go, ugly ass fool. The little homie just pulled up, that's right. And then, fool, they're like, go around. Man, I go all the way the fuck around, dog, with two 12-packs. And then fucking out of nowhere, dog, fucking, damn, this nigga done fucked up my shit. And I'm walking, and then
that's a real street shit right there, though.
And then I dropped the motherfucking 12-pack, but luckily I saved one. So we were.
But how come you didn't pick it up?
Cause fuck that coronavirus, my boy. What the fuck? It was like 10 broken, 2 that were solid. Fuck that.
Hey, that 2 would have came through, dog.
I kicked that shit.
That 2 would have came through, fool.
Nah, hey, but we passed the wire and shit through the gate.
Then
I had to walk all the way back around. And they let me in though, but that shit was a good ass night.
That shit was active.
And then the other time we had the function too. The other night of the Black
Man, we're about to have another function too. San Diego and then Pomona.
Yeah, I know you're
gonna roll to the Pomona one.
Oh,
everybody close your ears. If anybody's hearing this, I shouldn't be hearing this.
I don't even got a mom and dad that hate me. Fuck
this
that
This
shit,
who got work that day. He's working all day and night, 24-hour shift. He's not going. He's working.
Nah, don't keep my job's already picking up. Get a gang of overtime and shit. Ugly. This shit looks too dark. Huh?
Who got down right there, dog?
I don't know. It should look like a black spot. Fuck.
Pedro, what'd you do to that shit?
Don't tell me. He knows who he is.
Shout out to the boy. He knows who he is. We're not gonna say nothing right now.
The fuck out, dog. I'm never letting you tell me I'm coked out again.
Hey, fool. That fool died on me, dog. That's how I met that fool. With that motherfucker right there. Hell yeah. Came on my pad and the fool on the...
Oh, he told me about that shit. You did. Remember when we were driving, fool?
Shout out to the boy.
He knows who he is.
Hey, can I get a lighter, though?
Oh, Spencer, I got one right here. So, yeah, dog. So, I got that shit in the works. This EP, me and the homie got this shit done, but we need to figure out the date on when we're going to drop it. But this shit is, like, more different. Like, the homie got a different style, so it kind of made me change up my shit a little bit. But okay, I fuck with that shit. That little EP we got is going to be hard.
How many different artists have you fucked with?
Damn, I got a gang of collabs with a gang of people, dog. And
you want to do a lot of collabs?
I mean, I like that shit. I like doing different shit, you know, because it adds a little different spice to your song and shit, dog. Because I feel like I don't want people to get bored of just hearing me and shit, you know. Cause after a while, I get bored of listening to myself, dog. I know you hoes don't, but the shit I do and shit, I was like, too. It's cause my boy, I write a song, dog. The homie knows that I'll write a song, dog. I'll fucking rehearse that shit. Go through it, change it, do it. So I'm doing this shit 50 million times before I fucking hit the studio. When I record it, I don't even like the song anymore, dog. And then people are like, "Oh, that shit's hard." I'm like, "Yeah."
You get bored of it. You're already tired of it.
Yeah, because I heard it so many times, fool, that I'm like,
Hey, dog, one time I was working security for some music video. After 15 hours, I was like, man, fuck this song. And when I hear it on the radio, I
was there!
Oh, it was a Tunez 187 song.
Yeah, dog. Fuck.
Nah, but it'd be like that. Dog. Shit, what you got planned for the future,
Only
my boy?
Dirty ass people.
What you got planned?
A gang of shit. I'm trying to go more up to the top. Hey, but shout out to all my people that really been fucking with me from day one, and all the new cats and everybody that I met going in this fucking journey of mine, because all that support, like, honestly, that's the reason why I keep doing this shit. Like, because honestly, I did it as a hobby, but then I wanted to take it serious, and then, like, all the feedback that I got back was fucking, like, what? Like, I even run shit through my little homie sometimes, like, hey, my boy, you fuck with this song? And then he'll tell me, like, nah, my boy, you could do better. That shit pumps me up, my boy, because the honesty is something that a lot of people won't even tell me and shit, dog. So it's like, when he tell me that shit, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back, fix that shit. And then he's like, there it is, that's it.
That's true.
Or sometimes I'll send him one and he's like, that's it, fool, you don't need to fix it, just keep it.
Sometimes fools just tell you, oh yeah, that's cool. And then they know it don't sound right.
See, because
they know it sound right because they want you to go out there and fail. You know what I mean?
Yup.
They don't want to see you fucking strive.
Yeah, dog. Everybody got a different taste in music, though. And I'm surprised that I get the love that I get, dog, because honestly, like, I be tripping out, my boy. Like when we were on my live, dog, shout out to my people from Washington State that tapped in, you feel me? Like,
oh, that's right.
And then I had people from Alabama, from Germany hit me up, from like France and shit. Hey, my boy, just to have people like that, like, tap in with me and just DM me and be like, hey, like I fuck with your music. And then I hit them back, and they're like, "Hey, like, well, you really hit me back up?" Like, yeah, I'm a regular motherfucker. I got a 9 to 5. I pay child support. I got kids. Like, shit. Hey, I'm fighting cases right now. Like, hey, you feel me? Like, there's just shit. Like, you know, I'm a normal ass people, and like, I trip out when people are like, "Hey, you're known, huh? You're famous." Like, nah, I'm not there yet. I don't feel that I'm there yet. But hey, all the people that tell me that shit, like, that shit makes me feel good, dog. Like, damn, like, I'm noticed. Like, hey, I'm being noticed. Like,
low key, when you started going through your little struggles and you're like, oh, I'm gonna quit music, I was like, nah,
low key. Okay, all right. On that topic, because a lot of people tapped it. A lot of people hit me up, and a lot of people hit me up and told me, and a lot of people hit me up and told me to quit. I was gonna be like, fuck, if Tunez stops, I'm stopping. Fuck this. You know who you are? Like, everybody hit me up and asked me. It's because the case that I was fighting, like, I got a joint suspension, so that joint suspension carries a good little amount of time. With my age and then this shit, dog, like, I'm not trying, like, it's just gonna be long, so I'd rather just come out and just deal with my kids, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because my kids are still small right now. Like, I got a 10-year-old and shit, but I also got a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old, so, you know, I still got my kids.
Oh, you got a little squad.
Yeah, so I got all boys, shit.
Oh, they ready to run amok.
Yeah, my boy, them motherfuckers already crazy. Dog, I'm ready to get probably with my 5-year-old. Hey, I had probably with my 10-year-old when he lived with me and shit, dog, but like, it runs in the blood. Hey, it runs in the blood. Hey, yeah, that's the 5-year-old. You heard that? Hey, I was like, say Palabra TV, like Palabra TV.
Palabra TV, that's right.
Shout out
you gotta teach them young, That's good, dog. See, like, people look at people like us and don't think that we about our families, or like we ain't about raising our kids and shit like that, the stereotype.
Nah,
But
like, yeah.
to see the homies involved and raising their kids right, that's what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's a lot of homies, you know, that I be seeing that doing right by their kids, and that shit, you know. I got a pops, I got a mom, but I mean, unfortunately, my dad was gone in prison. My mom couldn't deal with me, disowned me and shit. So, you know, like, I was raised by my grandparents, and then I was just out and about, just wilding the fuck out because I did whatever the fuck I wanted. And luckily, I'm still alive because a lot of shit that a motherfucker does in his life, like a lot of us that had a lot of rough ass journeys, like a lot of us could have died, a lot of us could have, but we all of us have a certain point and a reason that we're here for it. Exactly. Some of us might not know, like me, I don't know what's my point. I mean, I know I got my kids and everything, but I'm just like, damn, like, you know, like, it's crazy, you know, like, it's just like, I'm here for a reason, so I don't know what it is, and I'm trying to figure that shit out. And that's why I'm doing this music shit and this clothing line and shit. So my kids could be able to be like, hey, you know what makes me happy, dog? When my kids, like, they see me like, my music videos on, and they fools get pumped up. They start bumping it. Fool, one of my kids be knowing my shit. Like, my older little son, like, he be fucking with my shit. I be always, like, showing him all the exclusive shit. He's like, yeah, I like that, Dad. I like that, yeah.
Putting his input in that shit.
Yeah, that fool be telling people I be rapping and shit. Like, that shit, like, I do that shit for them.
Dope. He's proud. He's proud of all the people. Hey, my dad's a rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not there yet, but, you know, like, shit. Hey, it's something that my kids are proud of and shit, you know, like, hey, hopefully this year we just keep booming, like, all my fans, and then every show that I do, I get more supporters, and, like, I really appreciate you guys. That's why I'm humble, and I show love to everybody that I fuck with, because straight up off the back, I'm a real motherfucker. Everybody that fucks with me, I'll tell you, I'll hold you down to the end of my fucking days. If you do me wrong, I'll just keep my distance. Hey. I will, you know, it is what it is, man, but I mean, you know what I mean? Some people love me, some people hate me, hey. Love it or hate me, but I love haters.
That's fuck right. Yeah, baby. Hey, shit. Without the haters, we wouldn't be here, dog. Exactly, because they still tapping in.
And they talk about it so much.
They're watching just to look like, hey, are his eyebrows on point? You know, like, that's what. Is his TV on? You know what I mean? Just to talk some kind of shit, dog.
Is he angry?
No. You know? Is he mad or is he sad? No. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, dog. But hey, I'm proud. I'm proud of you, what you're doing, dog, and I appreciate you. You know, having me again on your show and shit. You know, like, letting me, you know, like, fucking, you know, do my shit, dog.
My boy, I gotta give a big shout out to you, dog.
Hey, don't even trip.
Since day one, the night of the Blacks again, dropping a 12-pack, you've been solid, dog. You've been solid.
Hey, you already know that,
You've been, right? You know, linking me up with people. We've been networking. And
that's how we gotta do it.
We're bringing up the raza. We're bringing up our culture. And, you know, like you said, we do this for our kids.
Yup.
So that way they don't gotta fucking struggle the way we did. You know what I'm saying?
Straight the fuck up. Shout out to everybody that fucks with me. I fuck with y'all. Much love.
Shit. One more again or not?
Well, hey, someone give me a beat. Let's put a beat on.
Someone got a beat. Someone got a beat. Let's get a beat. Because, you know, I got to get a little freestyle off the homies. You know me, I'm a little clown, so I got to put everybody on blast, you know. If you're a musician, let's see what you got, dog. Hey, if you ain't on Palabra TV, where the fuck you at?
Nah, here. You should be here.
You needs to be here.
All right, look, I got a beat right here.
Let's see what you got. Palabra TV, #1, episode #1, Tunez 187, the boy hooking it up.
Man, got me nervous as fuck and shit.
Don't be nervous, dog, because I was nervous when he started this shit too.
Hey, look, check. Kick you out the motherfucking flow. Stand up, bub, motherfuckers should know. I be on the block posted, got that foe. Hit your motherfucking face, yeah, they already know. I keep my shit straight banging, loped out. Motherfuckers know why I be, got them hollow points. Hit you now, you rolled out. Motherfuckers know that the door down. Hey, hit that shit 4 with that 4 pound. Motherfuckers know me what I be like. Got that shit tatted on my name, so they be like, who the fuck is he? T-U-N-E-Z, busted down that heat. Got that motherfucker posted where the fuck he be. 8900, that's my block, that's where I stay at. Posted with the homies and we rugged where we blaze at. Motherfuckers know I be dying for that logo. Banged out H, got that shit, no polo. Motherfuckers talking loud but ready when I smoke them. Put them arrest, little bitch, because I hold them. Texas, nah, that shit ain't from Houston, but big ass H's on my face that they knew this. That shit was whack though. I could've did better.
My boy. Hey, dog, for a freestyle, dog, that's what it is.
Nah, that shit good.
Raw, rugged, street shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's testing me again. I haven't freestyled in a little minute, but we about to do it.
But this is Miklo, the Callejero. We out this bitch.
Whoa.